working harder and harder to find perfect ones. Yeah, I think this guy's emptied the farm basically.
Yeah. There's nothing left.
But yeah, it's been such a refreshing experience, and strawberries are good for you, even if it's small like this.
I already have one.
It is. It's such a.
Wow, yeah,
it's such
yeah.
such a good shape.
Perfectly shaped.
Nice.
Too good.
Amid the untamed speed of modern development and the constant search for distraction, 8 cyclists take refuge in the overlooked beauty of the paths less taken. On September 2023, they explored Lombok Island, 600 kilometers, 9 days, full of good times. Lombok is the gate to escape the noise of Java and Bali before entering Sumbawa and quieter regions on the eastern side of the country. Lombok is someplace in between. Guided by the routes designed by Haetam, the Lombok's native, the crew's first mission was to get under the comfortable blanket in the heart of Lombok, a village called Tetebatu. The first day kicked off early in the morning. A bit too early for some, perhaps.
What time is it right now? Like 5:30?
5:26.
Excitement,
This one makes
expectations hanging in the air. But not for long. The first crisis struck. This is Boru's first ride in Lombok. He claimed it to be a peaceful one. Unfortunately, he also damaged his cornea that day.
I've got a scratch on my cornea. We went to the hospital yesterday and they did they put some dye in my eye and did some blue light picture or something. But yeah, and today it's just swollen up loads again.
It looks painful.
Yeah, it stings a lot. It kind of burns.
Yeah. So what's the plan for the next few days?
I'm gonna head back and kind of just rest without any wind or outside and hope that it goes down. And if it doesn't, then I'll go back to the hospital.
Sweet.
And see what they say.
Fingers crossed you rejoin in a few days.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Like from what I can see, it's beautiful. That's why it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Boru had to separate from the crew since the first day. Regardless, the crew forged ahead.
No. Not feeling good right now.
Making the most of the journey, even with the absence of one of their own.
You're making the silent
Memorable waypoints adorn their path, including the enchanting Benangkelambu waterfall. There is an authentic humility and genuine kindness that courses through the Tetebatu village. You can feel it right away. The crew immerse themselves in the ultimate Tetebatu experience, both on and off the bike. They meandered through a bike trail carefully maintained by local cyclists. Met the little ones in a village kindergarten. Savored the rich flavors of the local coffee.
Gitu dong.
Kayak kemarin mas, kasih lihat.
And got wet in river tubing. Reasons for visiting Lombok diverge. But everyone, sooner or later, comes to Mandalika. On the third day of the tour, the crew ventured to Mandalika in central Lombok. Leaving Mataram behind, the tranquil morning on the emptier side of the region embraced them, setting the stage for the hilly border between West and Central Lombok. This was intentional. The plan was never to follow the main road. Some more of fats, empty, dry, but beautiful.
Tasya nuntun bu.
Haetam declared that day as his favorite gravel day.
Sejauh ini luar biasa.
Then, a stop before the actual first stop, Selong Viewpoint. All of that led them to the irresistible allure of a dip in the waters of Selong Blana. Back on the saddle. Intense heat. Painful short climbs. Sexy curse. It's Selong Blana to Mandalika. The undulating hills go hand in hand with battling the relentless midday sun. They found comfort in a cheap local restaurant and the iced coffee served by everyone's favorite, Bush Radio. Forced by a slight miscalculation, the stakes suddenly heightened. They aimed to conquer two destinations in a mere 1.5 hours, Gerupuk and Merese Hill. But it's the surprises that make this tour exciting, and that became apparent as they arrived at the edge of Gerupuk. The first puncture happened on their way to the next destination. The day drew to a close atop Merese Hill, basking in the grandeur of the charming South Lombok sunset. Even if you don't know them, or what they've been through that day, you can see the look of satisfaction and how happy they were to have arrived at this hill. After a visit to the traditional village of Adhi, and a day of lounging on the beach, it was time to move again. It was a leisurely stroll with a detour to Tanjung Luar's harbor. Shark fishing is a controversial subject, and there have been bad accusations surrounding this market. That's where WCS comes in. Mohsen and his team try their best to control the heat and educate fishermen around the area, including which types of sharks that are allowed to be caught according to the law.
Konservasi hiu itu mungkin memang subjek yang sangat sensitif, terlebih di sini nelayannya pada bawa parang, tapi ada sebuah harus mencari keseimbangan antara menafkahi para nelayan, karena memang hiu itu salah satu pendapatan terbesarnya mereka, gimana mereka tetap bisa hidup tapi hiunya juga tetap bisa hidup. Jadi memang tidak sempurna, idealnya memang kita berhenti, cuman ya mungkin dari WCS sedang mencari itu keseimbangan di mana hiu bisa terus regenerasi tapi para nelayan juga bisa tetap hidup.
The adventure continued as bikes were unloaded onto a boat, heading to a floating restaurant where fresh seafood and relaxing time await.
Harus keluar.
Under the sun, they ride again. Onto a place where things are a bit quieter and everything moves slower. Ekas. As the day wound down, an indelible sunset rays an untouched heaven called Pantai Surga. An empty paradise nestled amid hills and pristine white sands. Ekas is truly something else. Around this area lie Lombok's most amazing beaches.
Too good!
Not to mention a long stretch of Ekas off-road routes.
So I guess everyone's happy, yeah. This man especially.
Roaming through these spots isn't just an adventure. It's a damn good time.
Need another one, man.
Cycling or not, a breather at Pantai Ping has proven to be refreshing. And look who's back from his corneal injury.
Welcome back. How's your eye?
Yeah, a lot better. It's still red, but...
The crew is finally whole. Here's the grand finale of the day. The out of this world empty, surreal cliffs of Tanjung Ringgit. Sleepy faces, maybe signs of nervousness or anticipation. You can't really tell. Today, the crew set their sights on transitioning from the beaches of the southeast to the highest point a bike can conquer in Lombok. Ahead of them was a monumental queen stage, featuring 1900 plus meters of elevation gain over the final 20 kilometers. The last segment is aptly named Lombok Satan Climb on Strava. With a coffee break in between, the crew battled the ascent accordingly.
Oh man, it's so brutal.
You made it look so easy.
Yeah.
Baru dominated the climbs, with a motivation to enjoy a cup of instant noodles at the top. Basically his comedic trademark from the Bentang Jawa race back in August 2023.
Where's Boru?
So far ahead.
Yeah.
Like it's not even funny. It's like
I wouldn't even be surprised if he's at the top already.
honestly, he's so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Following closely were Bang Bang and Natasha. Haetam, the slowest climber in the group, finished last.
Yeah, I'm really happy actually
Nice.
with what I did. I had to stop for this, so I had a kilo of grapes before, and now I've got like maybe only a quarter left.
Fueled by grapes.
Mantap.
Cigarettes talking inside the
Menarik.
Hilang kabutnya.
Ya, serang lagi. I'm worried about tomorrow. I climbed.
That's why I don't push too hard, man.
Bukan jalanannya.
When you're in Sembalun, it is such a waste to not intimately acquaint yourself with Rinjani, the second biggest volcano in Indonesia. In this case, they traverse some parts of the volcano's dusty trails. Wendy and Haetam collaborated and pieced together the intricate gravel routes of Rinjani. Although, let's be real, gravel might not be the perfect descriptor here. But does it even matter? Emerging from the Rinjani trails with bikes, faces, and nostrils all coated in a fine layer of dust, they made several stops afterward.
Yoo-hoo! Okay.
Already done?
Yep.
Great work. Well done, guys.
They chartered their course via the Pergasingan back road. And headed to the top of Bukit Salong. Sembalun, Rinjani, you are unforgettable.
Selamat pagi teman-teman. Hari terakhir Wheels to Wave Lombok Island. Hari ini kita akan keluar dari surga dunia ini. Ada beberapa tempat yang akan kita tujui, tapi cukup sedih karena lihat pemandangannya unreal. This has to be one of the best places I've ever visited in my 34 years of life.
The crew began their last day with infectious smiles coasting down delectable descent from Sembalun to Bayan. Along the way, they paid homage to a piece of Lombok's history with a pause at the oldest mosque on the island in Bayan area.
Dan kalau masjidnya biasanya digunakan setiap hari besar Islam, di Idul Fitri, Idul Adha. Kalau ceweknya dari kampung di sebelah timur jalan ini, cowoknya dari luar, si cowok itu akan kena dia bunga yang ditanam di tempat ini. Kemarin satu pun batu masjid seperti ada yang
Rolling on from Bayan, the crew battled the North Lombok heat. Their destination set for Pandanan Beach. A heaven of seafood delights in North Lombok. There, they indulge in a leisurely rock-skipping game. Wendy, Haetam, and Edwin did exceptionally well. As the sun dipped into the horizon, the crew found themselves at Villa Hantu, overlooking Starny Beach. A place affectionately dubbed the spot by Guru. 600 kilometers and 9 days later, they arrived at the final stop of the tour. But this journey defies the rigid constraints of mere statistics and numbers. It's a carnival of chase, vistas, and shared moments. As the perfect ending, it all came to a close against the canvas of one last Lombok stunning sunset. Whilst the waves will be back.